It's a whole new week, but already a lot has happened. And it's also expected to happen, especially when it comes to Ripple's future. And as always, I'm here to keep you updated with the latest regarding this coin and any other relevant information that could be useful in your investment journey. So stick around to the end since there's so much in store for you. Without any more delay, let's roll that intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Money Side, where we let the money do the talking. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and let's make this money together. Also, ensure you turn on notifications. That way you get notified whenever we drop a new video. And that's not all. You can also share your opinion in the comments section down below. That said, let's get down to business. There's a tweet that was shared that I'm almost 100% certain it will happen. The tweet shares a video that talks deeply about what's going to happen with XRP. And they say that XRP is going to the moon within 1 day. We're about to see even more significant gains in the XRP that will surpass the move that happened in 2017. That's because the most considerable portion of the XRP currently in the market is in the hands of retail. That means when the banks finally accept this coin, the demand for XRP will go instantly through the roof. And I believe that's going to happen sooner than we think. Everyone keeps focusing on other cryptos, while the real crypto giant we should all be watching is XRP. This coin has been making waves and will most certainly make a massive leap to the top soon. XRP didn't come here to play. Nothing will bring this coin down. The coin is about to form a move to the top and drive traffic towards XRP, pushing the currency to the top. A tweet by Tehol Bedict, XRP, says Ripple has a widely used DLT for cross-border payments. Their MoneyGram integration was a first step to lower fees for cross-border payments. Their currencies can reduce cross-border payment costs. Other cryptos than Bitcoin serve the purpose better. XRP, the standard. And truth be told, I believe cryptos such as Bitcoin have already served their purpose by giving people awareness of the decentralized community. Undoubtedly, the crypto world has changed drastically, and that's all thanks to the brilliant, innovative minds of the world. There are so many new technological advances that by far surpass what Bitcoin brought to the table. Indeed, the crypto giant is here to stay, but I believe other cryptos will take over that top spot. The most likely option is XRP, and well, Ethereum. Hands down, Ethereum is another crypto that has managed to change the decentralized field for the better. Frankly, without Ethereum, most of the altcoins available today could not have existed. But I believe it's a solid race to the top for all cryptocurrencies, and the most likely winner is XRP. There's an article that's worth sharing that was posted on investing.com. The report says cryptocurrencies are financial means used outside the field of regular monetary systems. Bitcoin developed to expand the use of digital transactions, enabling a P2P transaction model. Central banks and governments have recognized the growing demand for digital currencies. Some countries such as Sweden or China are progressing to become cashless. Financial incorporation is asymmetrical across the globe as emerging economies face issues in providing financial opportunities for their population. As a result, a recent Bank of America New York Stock Exchange BAC report acknowledged the benefits of digital currencies as an economic stimulator. According to a Bank of America study, regulated or independent digital currencies could boost economic growth in developing countries. The head of emerging market cross-asset strategy and economics highlighted those digital currencies have a lot of potential for including the unbanked population in a global financial system. Furthermore, David Hohner emphasized that over 50% of adults in emerging countries are unbanked, without access to a bank account. Thus, digital currencies can substantially decrease transaction costs to enable more economic activities to take place. Additionally, Hohner discovered that emerging economies are increasingly active in trading cryptocurrencies, despite not having a bank account. Global consensus concludes cryptocurrencies are a hedge against inflation. A report explains the case of Venezuela, where inflation rose by 6,500% in 2020. Digital payments such as crypto provide security against inflation. Still, spending crypto is problematic as global acceptance and usage are still short-sighted. El Salvador's law of making Bitcoin a legal tender represents the first trial run for crypto to be used as a global currency. On the flip side, people from emerging economies heavily depend on remittance services to transfer funds. The most significant countries in Bitcoin trading volume are all part of emerging markets, such as Kenya or Nigeria. CBDC will not be integrated as hoped, as they lack the volatility of cryptocurrencies, which adds value to owning and transacting it. Ripple, which is currently under investigation by the SEC, created a widely used distributed ledger for cross-border payments. Their MoneyGram integration served as a first step towards accomplishing a lower fee threshold for cross-border payments. The Bank of America report also highlighted digital currencies can reduce cross-border payment costs. The evolution towards a cashless global society adds extra incentives, such as reducing corruption, formalizing the economy, and raising tax revenue. Banks are disregarding the needs of customers from emerging countries. A World Bank report states that international transaction fees amount to 6.5%, which is scandalously high and above the targeted threshold of 3%. The implementation of digital currencies is not without risks. Honor highlights banks will be issuing CBDC in the next 3 years. However, he cautions digital currencies could undermine a country's physical currency, as high volatility could hinder macroeconomic policies. Furthermore, providing low-risk and low-cost alternatives is the solution to increase financial inclusion. As iterated by El Salvador's president, Bitcoin can allow people to transfer funds with ease. However, its volatility hinders its success. The progression towards generating censorship-free transactions is attainable. However, other cryptocurrencies or digital currencies will serve the purpose better. Now, here's what I don't get. The Bank of America has approved the use of CBDCs in developing countries, but they can't work with a company that offers the same framework in their backyard. That doesn't make sense unless the federal government plans to create its own CBDC that will compete with XRP. But that's utterly unfair, since we all know XRP has been in business for the longest time possible. Additionally, they've also made deals with other central banks. In other news, Binance has been banned from operating in the UK. Yes, that's right. An article published on theblockcrypto.com states, the UK's Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA, has ordered crypto exchange Binance to stop undertaking any regulated activity in the country. But since the exchange pulled its application for the FCA's Crypto Assets Register, it will be unable to offer unregulated services, such as spot trading, either. The FCA announced Saturday that Binance Markets Limited and the Binance Group do not hold any form of authorization to conduct regulated activities in the UK, but still offer citizens a range of services online. In the UK, crypto assets themselves, such as Bitcoin and Ether, are unregulated, but certain trading products related to them, such as futures and options trading, are regulated. Binance has been asked to stop undertaking any regulated activity in the UK by June 30th. The FCA has also ordered Binance to display a notice on its website and social media that it is not permitted to undertake any regulated activity in this country. The firm will remove, or where this is not practicable, give instructions for the removal of any advertising and financial promotion it currently has live in whatever form they take by close of business on June 30, 2021, said the FCA. Binance must also preserve all records relating to all its UK consumers and notify the FCA in writing by July 2nd, according to the watchdog. That's a day after regulators from other countries did the same. Unfortunately, Binance will have to go because of the competition. That means we're about to witness a new age in the crypto world, where the government will likely control the exchanges. I'm telling you guys, the safest place to invest is in XRP, which is a coin that most governments are already embracing. The coin will likely hit the moon and hit that $10,000 mark soon after the SEC decides to close the lawsuit. That means everyone with XRPs will have an opportunity to become billionaires, if not millionaires. So, even though the coin is currently showing signs of a drop, it's not time to quit on it just yet. Instead, it's the perfect time to stock up on more cryptos because the coin will moon. That said, let's take a look at the technical analysis. Now we're looking at the weekly time frame. If the current cycle is going to look anything like the last cycle, XRP can peak between $120 and $180. It could also fall short or exceed this range. If we look at Bitcoin's chart in the 8-hour time frame, this is final resistance for the upward big rally. So what now? Major resistance is $35,000. If the breakout upward and the candle also close above, then our target will be $45,634 and $49,755. But if not a breakout with good volume, then again be ready to go at $29,500. And also, there's a max chance to break down $29,500 support also. That's if the time frame is rejected from current resistance. As always, we remind you, trade safely, guys. Do your research. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All the videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below and let's have a conversation. Well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and click on the subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.